America, a nation built on immigration, faces a critical question. How do we navigate the complexities of today's immigration landscape? Two distinct groups often find themselves at the heart of this debate: DACA dreamers and new, undocumented immigrants. Understanding their unique stories, contributions, and challenges is crucial for a fair and informed conversation. DACA. Dreamers brought to the United States as children know no other home. They have grown up as Americans, contributing to our communities and economy. On the other hand, recent illegal immigration presents real concerns, particularly when linked to criminal activity and strain on social services. While both groups share the experience of living in the shadows, their circumstances and impact on American society differ significantly. This essay aims to shed light on these differences, advocating for a compassionate yet discerning approach to immigration. DACA recipients, often referred to as dreamers, embody the American spirit of hard work and perseverance. Brought to the United States as children, they have spent their formative years embracing American culture and values. They have attended our schools, learned our language, and contributed to our communities in countless ways. These young people are not statistics. They are our neighbors, classmates, and colleagues. They are teachers, nurses, entrepreneurs, and soldiers, serving our country with pride and dedication. Take the example of Sarah, a DACA recipient who graduated top of her class and is now a dedicated nurse caring for the sick and elderly. Her story, like those of countless other dreamers, showcases the immense potential and positive impact of this group. Denying DACA recipients a path to citizenship not only undermines their contributions, but also weakens the very fabric of our nation. They deserve a chance to fully belong in the only country they call home. The issue of new, undocumented immigration is undeniably complex, raising legitimate concerns about border security and the rule of law. The influx of individuals entering the country illegally, particularly in large numbers, constrains social services and resources, impacting communities already facing challenges. Schools, hospitals, and social welfare programs operate with finite resources. A sudden surge in demand can overwhelm these systems, potentially impacting the quality of services available to all. Furthermore, the presence of a large undocumented population can create a shadow economy, leading to exploitation and unfair labor practices. These challenges are not insurmountable, but they require a comprehensive and realistic approach to immigration reform. This includes strengthening border security, addressing the root causes of migration, and creating a fair and efficient legal immigration system. Section 4. When Shadows Fall, the Criminal Element. While it is crucial to acknowledge that the vast majority of immigrants, regardless of their legal status, are hard-working individuals seeking a better life, we cannot ignore the reality of criminal activity within any population group, including undocumented immigrants. The presence of even a small criminal element within this population can fuel negative perceptions and erode public trust. Stories of drug trafficking, gang violence, and human smuggling cast a long shadow. Even if they represent a minority of cases, it is essential to have a system that prioritizes the apprehension and deportation of individuals who pose a threat to public safety. Law enforcement agencies must have the resources and support to effectively address criminal activity, regardless of the perpetrator's immigration status. Section 5. Drawing the line, a matter of fairness and security. The distinction between DACA dreamers and new, undocumented immigrants, particularly those involved in criminal activity, is not about demonizing one group over another. It is about fairness, security, and upholding the rule of law. DACA recipients were brought here as children, often through no fault of their own. They have known no other home and have demonstrated their commitment to America. To punish them for the actions of their parents is unjust and counterproductive. On the other hand, failing to address unlawful entry and criminal activity undermines our immigration system and jeopardizes public safety. A compassionate yet discerning approach requires us to differentiate between those who have earned a chance to contribute to our nation and those who seek to exploit it. Section 6. A call for clarity and compassion. Navigating the complexities of immigration requires a delicate balance of compassion and pragmatism. We must recognize the humanity of all individuals regardless of their immigration status, while upholding the rule of law and protecting our citizens. This means creating a pathway to citizenship for DACA dreamers, allowing them to fully embrace their rightful place in American society. Simultaneously, we must secure our borders, enforce our laws, and address the root causes of illegal immigration. Let us strive for an immigration system that reflects both our values and our interests, ensuring a brighter future for all.